With breaking news this morning from DIA, where a flight was evacuated after hitting a person on the runway during takeoff. Thank you for joining us. I'm Evan Krugel. This is a live look at that runway right now. DIA tells us that the person that was hit was a civilian. At this point, it is not clear what they were doing on the tarmac or how they were able to get there. In air traffic control recordings, you can hear the pilot say that the engine caught fire. Take a listen.
Frontier 4345, we're stopping on the runway. We just hit somebody. We have an engine fire.
Frontier 4345, I see that. Frontier 4345, I'm going to be rolling the trucks now. Can you know the souls on board and fuel remaining?
All right, 4345, we have 231 souls on board. We have 21,320 pounds of fuel on board. There was an individual walking across the runway.
Op 7 runway 17 left. 231 souls. We're rolling the trucks now.
We've got smoke in the aircraft. We're going to evacuate on the runway.
Okay. We're having ops and emergency vehicles going all the way now. Op 7, they're about halfway down the runway, 17 left. They're evacuating the runway, the aircraft on the runway.
9 News reporter Shalima Maharaj has been at the airport all morning and joins us live. Shalima, most of those passengers are now on their way to Los Angeles. That flight took off just a few minutes ago, but it sounds like not everyone got on that replacement flight.
No, as you can imagine, Evan, this was such a horrific turn of events for all of the people who were on board that plane. And, you know, obviously flying right now, it comes with a certain amount of anxiety, and that was the case for a lot of passengers already. And so witnessing this was just horrendous. Now, there was one passenger we got a chance to hear from who did not board the replacement flight that was booked after this one. He actually ended up choosing not to do that because he was so shaken by what had just happened. Let's take a listen.
Honestly, I thought I was gonna die. You know, a lot of people next to me were screaming and crying. I just closed my eyes and I don't know. At that time, you don't really not really thinking of anything, you know? I thought because we were just about to take off and I heard that boom, so I wasn't sure what happened. So, I don't know, I just thought something really, really bad happened.
Truly frightening. I mean, DIA passengers were bused to the terminal. There were about 224 passengers on board, 7 crew members. The NTSB has been notified. We are told that runway 17L, where this took place, will stay closed as the investigation takes place. Now, in a statement to us, Frontier Airlines says that smoke was reported in the cabin, forcing pilots to abort the takeoff. Passengers were evacuated using slides. And as you mentioned, the new plane, the other plane now, that flight bound for LAX, is up in the air. They are slated to land at around 6:15 a.m. local time. Now, in the meantime, the NTSB is working with local officials in order to continue gathering information as they continue their investigation into just how this tragedy unfolded. Reporting live from DIA, Shalima Maharaj, 9 News.
Thank you, Shalima. Still so many questions, of course. We did, again, receive a statement from Frontier Airlines telling us that smoke was reported in the cabin, and that's why pilots aborted takeoff. Passengers were then safely evacuated on slides as a matter of precaution. And again, those passengers are now on a new flight on their way to Los Angeles. About an hour and 40 minutes left in that flight. We are working to get a crew on the ground in LA to interview those passengers and learn more about this experience.